Hello everyone. I just wanted to make a quick update on the garden to show you how my plants are growing in hydroponic, and they are growing quite well. But there are some things that I would change if I were to do a next experiment like this. Some things that I would change is I didn't know how fast some of the plants would grow. For example, the chard related to other plants like the onions. These onions, I don't know if you can see, very thin, are as old as this chard, and you can see the difference in size between the plants. So when next time I will see plants that grow at the same rate. But this is a learning process, so I'm learning as I go. And another thing I would do is, of course, have better nutrients, because some plants are very forgiving when it comes to nutrients, but other plants, for example, you can see the cilantro here. It has tip burn. I don't know. Otherwise, it looks good, but it has some tip burn. Or maybe I should adjust the nutrients for this plant and try maybe make some experiments with the ratio of the nutrients. What else? And make sure that I have containers ready for the plants, for the phase, the last phase of growth, because now I have a lot of plants in the nursery, and they are really big. I think I will start eating them because right now I have a lot of work, so I don't have the time to make new containers to grow hydroponically. But they look quite good actually. But they are a little cramped in here. Other than that, as you can see, the water with the nutrients has gone down, and it's about halfway through the container. And as you can see, we have the different kind of roots here. The roots that go in the water and the oxygen roots. They are up. But the plant is growing very well. It's very symmetric. And it's not elongated as some of plants that I grow sometimes. Let's see the tatsoi, I think. Looks great too. I've started to eat some of the plants, and they taste some. I ate some chards, and I think they taste quite good. I think the taste is good. I think it's a bit like spinach, but not as strong. I have yet to eat the mustard greens, but they grow very well too here. I don't know if you can see them. And another thing that I would do different if I were to grow. Well, I will do different. Is I will create some sort of wind barrier, because the plants suffer a lot with the wind, and especially this time of the year it's very windy. And sometimes for example, this plant I found it on the ground a couple of times, and I have to put some weights on the lid so it didn't turn over. But other than that, the plants are doing great. You can see the lettuce here is okay too. The basil and the tree colors are always great. They really enjoy this method of growing. But right now they're growing these little branches, small branches over here under them. Let me pick up another plant so you can see. As you can see, this is quite beautiful. The basil grows a bit slower than the chards and the mustard greens, but it's doing all right too. Other than that, everything is okay. I have other problems, but it is not related to this part of the garden. It's in here where I grow some strawberries, and birds keep eating my strawberries. I have a problem. I almost can never find a strawberry that has not been eaten by birds. But there is one here, as you can see. And let me show you the water inside and the roots. Okay. We got more basil here. This is my biggest basil so far. And actually, it's quite good. Some charge. This is doing well too. Very well. Some tree colors I'm rooting right now. More cilantro. This one is a milk carton. The container is not big enough, but I change water sometimes. As you can see, it's 1 liter. And more strawberries on a milk carton, as you can see. And they are fine. And that's it for today, guys. Let me pick this. The plants are kind of dirty. Just got dirty. And that's it.